You're not lacking potential, you're lacking control. Not motivation, but direction. Not dreams, but discipline. And that is what separates Luffy from the rest. Not his power, not his devil fruit, but the unbreakable will to follow through no matter what. Because you don't become a king by dreaming. You become one by bleeding for it. Look at Luffy. He's not the smartest, not the strongest, not even the most feared, but he's the most disciplined. When he says he's going to do something, he does it. Even if it kills him, he trains until his fists break. He fights until he can't stand. And he walks through pain like it's nothing. Because discipline means you don't get to negotiate with your limits. Zoro cuts through steel. Sanji kicks through hell. But Luffy, he commands the storm inside him. Discipline is not just routine. It's a contract with your future self. A promise to never fold even when everything's falling apart. They tell you, follow your passion. Do what feels right. Take a break, you've earned it. But look around the ones who listen to that, they're still stuck, still lost, still making excuses. Because discipline doesn't care how you feel. It only cares how far you're willing to go when it hurts. Luffy didn't wait to feel ready. He didn't wait for validation. He didn't wait for a perfect day. He created the day. He forced fate to respond. And he never stopped. Not when Ace died. Not when he was thrown in prison. Not when the whole world was against him. Because his discipline is stronger than his doubt. And that's what makes a future unshakable. Here's the truth. You can't trust your emotions. They'll lie to you, tell you it's too hard, too early, too late, too painful. But discipline? It's your sword against all of that. Wake up tired, work anyway. Feel lost, move anyway. No progress, push anyway. Because someday your name will either be a regret or a legacy. Luffy knew it's not about how much you want it. It's about how long you can suffer for it. That's the edge. That's the truth. And that's why he wins. Now ask yourself, are you living by feelings or by force? Do you only move when it's easy? Or do you crush the excuses that want you weak? Because every time you skip the hard thing, you kill the future version of you that could have been great. Luffy didn't find his future. He created it with blood, pain, and obsession. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be relentless. You don't need motivation. You need self-respect. You don't need luck. You need discipline. And the moment you make that shift, your story changes. This world bows to those who refuse to break. Not to the loudest, not to the fastest, but to the one who never stops showing up. Luffy didn't just chase a dream. He became the kind of man that dream required. So if you want to create your future, stop waiting. Stop hoping. And start building. With pain, with fire, with discipline. Every day you choose the hard path. You're not just surviving. You're becoming something unstoppable. And one day, when they ask how you made it, you'll look them dead in the eyes and say, I didn't wish for it. I worked for it. Create your future or be destroyed by it. The choice is always yours. No one's coming to build it for you. No one's handing you a crown. Discipline is your weapon, and the future is yours to forge.